Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, fight fans. Next up, we've got Fair's Smile Killer Ziam stepping into the cage against Mike Beast Boy Davis. This one's shaping up to be a clash of styles, strategies, and a whole lot of sweat. Let's get into it. Fair's Smile Killer Ziam first. Let's talk about Fairy Ziam, the plus 120 underdog with a 16-4 record. Now, when your nickname is Smile Killer, you know this guy isn't here to make friends. He's not the type to laugh at your jokes or ask how your family's doing. He's the type to take your head off with a clean 1-2 combo and then stare at you like he's the one offended. Ziam is a textbook kickboxer. His punches are straight, sharp, and precise, like he's auditioning for a role as a sniper. His kicks, fast and lethal. If he lands a clean body kick, you might hear a rib crack all the way in the cheap seats. He's also got great distance management, keeping opponents on the outside like he's running a no-cover charge nightclub. But then there's his kryptonite, takedown defense. Against Claudio Puelles, he was taken down 7 times. 7. At that point, you're not defending takedowns. You're auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. To his credit, though, he didn't just accept his fate. He scrambled reverse positions and showed us that he's been working on his grappling. That said, facing someone like Mike Davis, who blends striking and wrestling seamlessly, could be a long night for Ziam. Mike Beast Boy Davis. Now, let's move on to Mike Beast Boy Davis, the minus 140 favorite with an 11-2 record. First of all, Beast Boy is a nickname that screams versatility. In the comics, Beast Boy can turn into any animal he wants. In the cage, Mike Davis can wrestle, strike, and throw hands like he's been doing this since birth. Davis describes himself as a striker, but don't let that fool you. His wrestling is sneaky good. In his last 2 fights against Natan Levy and Slava Borshev, he leaned heavily on his grappling, showing that he's not just here to throw haymakers. Once Davis gets you down, it's like quicksand. Good luck getting back up. His ground and pound isn't just effective, it's personal. He's got the kind of pressure that migraines are made of. On the feet, Davis is no slouch either. He's got decent power, clean combinations, and enough head movement to dodge a speeding ticket. He's good at making opponents miss and then shooting in for a blast double that'll have you rethinking your stance. However, there is one slight issue. Cardio. Mike tends to slow down as fights go on. Now, I won't call his gas tank bad because even when he's running on fumes, he's still dangerous. But if Ziam can drag this into the later rounds, we might see Beast Boy turn into Exhausted Boy. So, who wins? All right, let's break this one down. On paper, Ziam has the striking edge. If he can keep this fight at range, pepper Davis with jabs and kicks, and avoid the takedown, he's got a clear path to victory. The problem? That's a lot of ifs. And in MMA, ifs are about as reliable as a referee who didn't see the fence grab. Mike Davis, on the other hand, has the wrestling and fight IQ to dictate where this fight takes place. He's not going to stand at range and let Ziam pick him apart like a Sunday buffet. If Davis can close the distance, land takedowns, and make Ziam work, he can take this fight on the scorecards or even find a finish. The real question is whether Ziam can survive the pressure long enough to take over in the later rounds. Davis slows down, sure, but Ziam's not exactly a cardio machine himself. This feels like a battle of who can impose their will first, and who's willing to eat a liver kick to do it. Official pick. The official pick is Mike Beast Boy Davis. While Ziam has the tools to keep this interesting, Davis's wrestling and ground and pound feel like the deciding factors here. He's shown he can mix it up when he needs to, and Ziam's history of struggling against strong grapplers is hard to ignore. I'm calling it Davis by decision. He might eat a few jabs and leg kicks along the way, but I think his ability to control where the fight goes will be the difference. Let's see if Beast Boy can add another win to his streak, or if Ziam can finally shut down a wrestler for good. Either way, we're in for a fun one. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.